I'm a black belt on Roberto Cyborg. I started training like about 10, 11 years ago with George Popovich, which Pablo Popovich's father. And then from 11 years later, I'm black belt, you know, very happy to do jiu-jitsu.
My name is Felipe and Amarante. I'm here from South Florida. With my husband, we have a school in Broward. I've been training jiu-jitsu for like almost 8 years. I love it. It's a way of life. It's funny because I started training, I started working in corrections, and my husband wanted me to do some sort of self-defense. And I've always been an athlete. I love swimming, I love playing tennis, racquetball. So he's like, "Won't you try jiu-jitsu?" I was like, "I don't know, it's such a close contact sport, you know, guys," because there weren't many girls at the time. So he's like, "Try it." The first day I did it, I was totally addicted. I haven't stopped a day since. So, and I got hooked. I haven't stopped since.
I'm Brazilian, I love jiu-jitsu, but in Brazil I was involved in other things. I got in law enforcement, and that's you kind of need to learn something like that. So being in law enforcement kind of like pushed me to do jiu-jitsu. Yeah. In the beginning, you're trying to like do too much, train too much, get hurt, and then the first break you take kind of dismotivate you, and then you know it's kind of hard to go back. Like you train every day, and then you get hurt. When you come back, it's hard for you to come back like you used to train before. So pace yourself, don't go crazy, take good days to go crazy, the next day relax, do technique, you know, and have fun. Jiu-jitsu is supposed to be stress relief, so if you're gonna do jiu-jitsu to get stressed out, it makes no sense. So I think that having fun is really, really important, you know what I'm saying?
Not to give up. Even if you're not lucky enough to train with girls and you have to train with guys, just find a good school that you know that they will take care of you and show you technique and until you get better. But don't give up. I know it's frustrating sometimes fighting with guys, and if you're lucky enough to train with girls, it's even better. But it's a great self-defense. I believe that every woman should know jiu-jitsu, because it's a ground defense that if anything were to happen outside, you know, at least you learn how to get away. So it's great.
Purple belts, brown belts, if you do have a black belt with you that could guide you and coach you is amazing, you know what I'm saying? But if the US is huge, you know, some guys are in the middle of nowhere, and the brown belts just, the last case scenario, YouTube, friends, travel, vacation, take vacation, jiu-jitsu vacation, go to California, go to Brazil, you know what I'm saying? I think that, I guess you're always learning, so purple and brown, I think is, you probably know all the techniques already, you just gotta learn how to, I don't know, learn jiu-jitsu like the art, you know what I'm saying, the story, and then how to behave and how to help other people and make jiu-jitsu grow too, you know. It's not about you only learning jiu-jitsu, but it's also making people like brainwashing people, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. My mission in life now is to brainwash people into training jiu-jitsu and making sure that they tell their kids to train jiu-jitsu so we could grow as a sport and as an art, you know what I'm saying?
It's important, always go back to basics. It's very important, your basics. You're learning how to escape, learning how to move yourself, especially being the lightest weight in the world for females. You're gonna go up against really strong, like other females, high-level females that do condition themselves and do, you know, powerlifting and train. It's a full-time job. So if you want to be in that level, you have to get yourself, you have to train the same way. You have to know, eat right, condition, power lift, technique, everything. You have to hit it because you have to keep on going, or not they're gonna pass, you know.
You could do jiu-jitsu like part-time and have a job and have fun and still do good. Now I think jiu-jitsu is much more professional, and the level is so high that if you want to be top, I guess top 3, you really need to take it serious and train full-time and supplements and conditioning and learning. You know, it's like a freeway. You know, the moment that you slow down a little bit, everybody's passing you. So I think now is a race, and it's up to you to keep up. You know, you got training, conditioning, and you gotta take it serious again. I think it's not to see a husband and wife. I think in the school there is no husband and wife. I think, you know, if she's doing something wrong, I'm gonna correct her, and then she's gonna get mad, and it's normal. You know what I'm saying? But try not to bring like the marriage into the mat. I guess, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, but we could do. Been doing this for like 8, 9. With her, I've had like 8 years already. So, you know, it's cool. It's nice, and we help each other too. You know, with techniques and stuff. Cause she's like much smaller than me, and I'm bigger, so we could like learn with each other.
It's what my husband said is true. You can't bring marriage into the mat. The way I view my mat, my husband, once I step on the mat, he's my coach. Whatever he tells me is what I'm gonna go. Yes, I may get mad, but you know, I have to put aside that he's my husband and he's my coach, and he knows my game better than sometimes I know my games. And anybody else, he knows more than what's gonna work for me. So just keep that balance. I believe that if you're on the mat, keep the marriage out of the mat. Once you step out, you know, it's different.
Sure.
Because it could be a conflict if you bring the marriage into the mat,
yeah.
especially if you row against each other. But it's good. He's my coach, and I tell him all the time, you know, I always want him by my side when I go to compete, you know. Just like I said, jiu-jitsu is a way of life. Once nobody understands this until they start training, and once they start training, they see that it's a way of life. It's not just, oh, you come here and work out and go home and forget about it. No, you wanna try to always get better. It makes you become like healthier. Mentally, it makes you become stronger. It makes you a better person, because the patience that you have to have, and not be hot-headed on the mat if you get submitted, or if you do wrong one day, and if you lose, you have to learn how to control, and that's perfect for life. You know, it's an everyday thing, you know. So, like I said, jiu-jitsu for life, and you know, it's a way of living.
Even though my school is Southwater Fight Club, I represent Roberto Cyborg here in Broward County, Fight Sports, West Broward. But I don't care about team or school or anything. I love jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu is my life. So if you're Gracie Baja, Gracie Muay Thai, whatever team you are, if you have in South Florida and you want to come to a place that is like a safe place to train, and there's no ego and everybody's nice, my school is open, you know. And then I guess it's Jiu-Jitsu for Life. It's all about jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-Jitsu for life!